All right, welcome back. I got all the suspension done. We can look at that a little later. Now I'm going to work on this hot racing diff cover. Try to get that thing done. So truck's already apart because of everything else I was doing. So what I want to do is I want to take this steering servo. I'm going to take that piece out, and then I will get rid of this steering arm. I don't know what you'd call that thing, but get rid of that so it's out of the way, and then I should be able to get at all six nuts for the differential. Now all these things should stay in place so that shouldn't. Actually, I could probably just undo one side of this. You guys probably aren't getting a good look at that there. I just undo this, it's gonna stay. These parts aren't gonna go flying, so I can just move that out of the way like so, and then I can adjust the steering servo out of the way like that. And now I have access to all of those. Some of these, I think 2 of these are going to be longer than the others. So I want to try to keep track of that. God, you know, after doing this, one of those mats I was talking about in my last video, there's some sort of mat. I don't know, I'll figure something out. Piece of rubber or something, but it would be nice because these little parts want to scoot on this surface for sure. Are you good? Guess who's hanging out? Look at this. Guess who? Just the psychopath is always close by doing psychopath things. Yeah, that's a little shorter. Kind of interested to see what we end up with in here. Like, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't ever do a lot of stuff like to my other vehicles, you know, like oil changes or, you know, fluid changes or tire pressure and, you know, basic stuff, but I don't ever get into the major workings of things. So this is all kind of new. Yeah, so four of the same length and 2 of the longer, which is kind of what this kit came with for new. You wouldn't probably have to use the new, but I mean, I'm gonna. Got new screws and whatever with the diff cover, and they're stainless, so I'll use them. I got them, I'm gonna use them. So let's see if we can. Oh yeah, there's a metal gear in there and everything. Looks like a, kind of cool. So I don't know how well you guys can see this, but there's like a worm gear right here to this drive gear. And then that's what drives the truck. It's a 4-wheel drive vehicle, so I got a front and a rear diff. I'm just weighting the front. I mean, they make a rear diff brass cover too, but I just want weight in the front. So, that's pretty cool. So, set that down for now. There's a bearing in here that I need. I need to keep that. But let's open this and see. Nice. Hot Racing, I'm telling you, man, you guys are separately packaged these screws so they don't just go flying everywhere when you open your... That's what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. So, yeah, so this opening here, I need that. I need that bearing out of there. Oh, it's coming. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so spare diff, spare hardware. I got this bearing. That's gonna go right inside there. Like that. That's a good fit. That's a really good fit. Look at that. Nice. 9 grams, Hot Racing. So I picked up some grease. Just since I'm in the diff, I'll just add some grease. Won't take a lot. This tube will last me all the way until I lose this tube of grease, probably is how long it'll last. It'll last until I don't know where I put it. Whatever. That's how I work. Super organized. Super organized. So don't want to turn this. Like it won't. It would fight you. But if you tried to force to turn that, oh man, now I'm making a mess. If you tried to force to turn this gear, you would break it. There doesn't need to be a lot there. I just figure since I'm in here, I'd add some. Put a little in this deal. Let's open up these. The 2 longer ones were in the top. You guys are with me on that. That's them 2. And then these 4 were in the rest. So goes on nice and nice like that. That makes sense. I'm a frickin' pro, obviously. Put these new screws in. And before I go crazy tight, I will just get them all started.
Next. Whoa, see? Couldn't imagine having to go search for one of these. Like, oh, one flew off the table. What a nightmare. Come on. And that one.
Go ahead and tighten that down. I don't get carried away with this stuff. There's actually I can't even say because I don't know, but I doubt there's any torque specs. But God, there could be. This stuff is way more advanced than when I was a kid. All right, so then this steering arm, so I'm calling it, comes back around, and then this servo. And we're back. It's pretty nice looking. All right. There's one side. Give it a little extra turn. Brass diff cover's nice. See the suspension in there. I did put it in upside down. Truck seems to have a better stance. Could just be my brain playing tricks, but it's definitely not as bouncy as it was. There's a look at the suspension. So, yeah, you can definitely feel a little bit of weight in the front from that diff cover. So that's pretty cool. I'll figure out what I'm doing with these and update you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out.